Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Maths Equation. In this video we are going to discuss practice set number 4.2. So let's start. In this practice set number 4.2 we are going to construct tangent to a circle by using center of a circle. Second point is without using center of a circle. Now third point is if length of the chord is given, then how to construct the tangent from the end point of the chord. Now the fourth point is how to construct tangent from the exterior point of a circle. So we are going to discuss here first question. So this is question number 1 from the practice set number 4.2. Construct a tangent to a circle with a center P and radius 3.2 cm at any point M on it. Okay, so first of all we have to draw here one circle of a radius 3.2 cm. Okay, so let's start with this. So radius of a circle is 3.2 cm. So let's take that 3.2 cm in a compass like this way. Okay, we will take that 3.2 cm in a compass. Okay, so this is the 3.2 cm. Now the center of a circle is a P. Okay, so let's take that center of a circle here, which is a P. Okay, now let's draw that circle of a given radius 3.2 cm like this way. Okay, so this is the circle of a center P with a radius 3.2 cm. Okay, so let's take one more point which is M on the circle. So here is a point M. Okay, now name, we will write that name here. Point M is there. Okay, so in this way we can take point M. Now we will join this point M and point P with each other, and we will draw that ray starting from the point P passing through the point M up to like this. Okay, so this is the ray. Now we have to construct here tangent from the point M to the circle. So for that purpose we have to draw here perpendicular from this point M. So let's draw that perpendicular. So we will keep this compass on a point M and we will take a sufficient distance inside the circle and make one arc like this. So this is the first arc. Now to the opposite side, to the outside the circle, we will take one more point like this, which is the second arc. Okay, now this is the new segment here. Okay, up from this point, the first arc, second arc, this is the new segment, and let's draw that perpendicular bisector of this new segment. So for that purpose hold this compass on the first arc. Okay, now up to this is the half distance, take more than a half distance like this. One arc to this side, second arc to the opposite side. Now don't change the distance, keep as it is. Now hold this compass on the another arc, intersect the first arc, now intersect the second arc, and we will join these 2 points now, first point and second point, first point of intersection, second point of intersection, with the help of the scale. So let's join that 2 points. Okay, so with the help of scale we can join these 2 points. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is a perpendicular bisector of this new segment. Perpendicular, that's why 90 degree will be here, and this line is the tangent of a circle with a center P, and radius of the circle is 3.2 centimeter. So that we can write like this way also, that ray here 3.2 centimeter. Okay, so this is the circle with a radius 3.2 centimeter with a center P, and we can easily construct this tangent to a circle from the point which is on the circle. How simple is this? So let's discuss question number 2. So what is the question number 2? Draw a circle of a radius 2.7 centimeter. Draw a tangent to the circle at any point on it. Now this question and first one is very similar to each other. So first of all, we can take any point as a center of a circle. So like this way we will take that center of a circle O. Okay, and let's draw that circle of given radius, which is a 2.7 centimeter. So with the help of compass we will take that 2.7 centimeter like this way. Okay, this is 2.7 centimeter, and let's draw that circle here with a center O. You can take any name as a center of a circle. So in this way easily you can construct that circle. Okay, now again we have to take any point on the circle. So very similar to the first one, we will take that point here. Suppose if name of that point is not given, you can take any name here. Okay, suppose point N is the point which is on the circle. So let's draw that array. Every time you have to draw that array if you are going to use that center of a circle, and that ray will passing through the given point. Look at this, like this way. Okay, so this is the ray, and from this point we have to construct the tangent to a circle. So with the help of compass, first of all we will take two arcs. Okay, so hold your compass on a point N like this way and take a sufficient distance. That should be less than radius. Okay, so first arc to the inside the circle, now second arc outside the circle like this way. Okay, so this is the new segment. So let's construct perpendicular bisector of this new segment. So hold your compass on the first point, first arc. Take this is the half distance. Okay, so more than half distance like this way. One arc to this side, second arc to the opposite side. Okay, now don't change the distance, keep as it is, and hold your compass on this second arc. Okay, intersect the first one, now intersect the second one, and let's join these 2 points, this one and this one. So you will get that tangent of a circle. Okay, so like this way. So this is the point of intersection. First of all we will mark here, now here also. Okay, and let's join these 2 points of intersection. Okay, look at this. So this is the tangent of a circle, and this perpendicular here. Okay, tangent of a circle by using center of a circle from the point on the circle. Look at this point N on the circle. In this way easily you can construct tangent to a circle of a question number 2. Okay, so let's discuss question number 3. So what is there in question number 3? Draw a circle of a radius 3.6 centimeter. Draw a tangent to a circle at any point on it without using center of a circle. Now mind well, in this case we are not going to use that center of a circle. Okay, so radius of a circle is 3.6 centimeter. So let's take that 3.6 centimeter in a compass. So we are going to take here the radius of 3.6 centimeter. So here is a 3.6 centimeter we are going to take here. Look at this, exactly 3.6 centimeter, and O is the center of a given circle, suppose. Okay, you can take any name as a center of a circle. So with the help of this 3.6 centimeter is the radius. Okay, like this way easily you can construct that circle of a radius 3.6 centimeter. Okay, so this is the circle with a center O, and we have to take any point on this circle. So we will take that another point which is a, so we are going to take one more point. Suppose this point is here, we are going to use the same name which is there in the first. Suppose this is M, and we have to construct the tangent from this point M to the circle, but this time we are not going to use this center of a circle. Now in this case you have one point is already given. Okay, this is compulsory to take this point. Now we will take two more points like this. Okay, so the first point is M, second point is N, and third point you have to take these 3 points in such a way that if you join these 3 points to each other, the triangle should form. Look at this. Let's join these 3 points to each other. Okay, this is the second segment, and now NM. Okay, like this way. Now only we have to construct the tangent from this point M. Okay, now for that purpose we will use that construction of a congruent angle concept. So with the help of compass, what we will do first, we will hold this compass on a point K like this. Okay, and take a sufficient distance and draw an arc like this. Look at this, take a sufficient distance and we are going to draw here arc like this way. Look at this arc. Okay, this is the first arc. How we can draw? Hold this compass on a point K and draw this arc. Now don't change this distance, keep as it is. Okay, and we have to construct the tangent from this point M. So hold this compass on a point M by using same distance, and we are going to draw here this arc. Look at this. Okay, so in this way this is the second arc. Now this arc should intersect this line. Okay, look at this in this way. Now we are going to take the distance between the point of intersection of these 2 points. Look at this. Here this is the first point and this is the second point of intersection. So we are going to take the distance between these 2 points of intersections like this way. Okay, now with the same distance we will keep that compass here. Okay, now this is the point and intersect that arc. Look at this arc. Okay, how we can intersect? First, this is the first arc. Now keeping on this point of intersection and intersect the first arc. Now let's join that point of intersection to the M. Okay, so with the help of scale we can, this is the point of intersection here. Okay, and join this point M and that point of intersection like this way, and extend that line in opposite direction. So this is the tangent from the point on the circle without using center of a circle. Look at this. In this case, we are not using this center of a circle. How simple is this? Okay, so let's construct the question number 4. So in this question, radius of the circle is radius denoted by the r of the circle is 3.3 centimeter. Okay, and length of the chord, okay, that chord length of the chord is equal to, that chord PQ is equal to 6.6 centimeter. Look at this, chord PQ is equal to 6.6 centimeter. Okay, so this chord PQ is nothing but a diameter of the circle. Why this is so? We know that chord passing through the center of a circle is known as a diameter, and this chord PQ is nothing but a diameter of the circle. Why this is so? So look at this, 3.3 centimeter is the radius of a circle and exactly twice the radius. Look at this, 6.6 centimeter. That means this chord definitely will passing through the center of a circle, means that segment PQ is nothing but a diameter of the circle. So let's take that center first of all. And one more thing which is very very important in this question, you can use that center of a circle, or you can construct this tangent by without using the center of a circle. So first of all, we will take that radius, and look at this. This is a circle with a center O, suppose. Okay, so this is the circle, center of the circle. So let's take that 3.3 centimeter in a compass. Look at here, 3.3 centimeter radius of the circle. Let's draw that circle. Okay, so this is the circle with a center O, and radius of the circle is 3.3 centimeter. Now one more thing, chord PQ is given, which is a 6.6 centimeter, which is exactly twice the radius of the circle. That means that chord will be passing through the center of a circle. Like this way, you can directly construct that chord which is passing through the center of a circle. Now this is the point P, okay, and this one is Q. Now first of all, we will use this center to draw that tangent from this point P and Q. So we know how to use that center of a circle while constructing the tangent. Okay, so first of all, we will extend that OP like this way. Okay, up to here, this is, and to this direction also we will extend this ray like this way. Okay, now we know how to construct tangent if point on the circle by using center of a circle, like question number 1. So we will hold this compass on a point Q, take a sufficient distance, that distance should be less than radius. So first arc to this side, second arc to the opposite side, like this way. So here we got that new segment here. So hold this compass on the first arc which is outside the circle. Okay, so let's take that more than half distance, make one arc to this side, second arc to the another side. So don't change the distance, keep as it is, and hold this compass on another point which is inside the circle. Okay, so in this way you can easily take that two arcs intersecting each other. Okay, so let's join these 2 points of intersection to each other. Okay, so in this way, so this is the first tangent from the point Q, which is a perpendicular here. Okay. Now similarly we will construct another tangent from this point P. Okay. So again hold this compass on a point P in such a way that by taking sufficient distance, and that distance should be less than radius. Okay. So first arc to the inside the circle, now another arc to the outside the circle. Now here we got that new segment here. So let's draw that perpendicular bisector of this new segment just like this way. Okay, so hold this compass on a point. So first arc is here. Now up to the P, this will be a half distance. Take more than a half distance. One arc to this side, second arc to the another side. Okay, now don't change the distance, keep as it is. Now hold this compass on another point which is inside the circle. Intersect the first one, intersect the second one. Okay, and just join these 2 points. Automatically you will get that tangent. Look at this tangent. Okay, so this is the tangent from this point P, which is a perpendicular bisector of this new segment, and which is a perpendicular here. In this way, easily you can construct both the tangent from this point P and Q. Okay, so question is that write your observation about the tangent. That is the question. Okay, so what is that observation? That both the tangents are parallel to each other. So look at this. This first tangent and second tangent both are parallel to each other. How simple is this? Okay. So let's move toward the next question. So this is question number 5 from the practice set number 4.2. Draw a circle with a radius 3.4 cm. Draw a chord MN of a length 5.7 cm on it. Construct tangent at a point M and N to the circle. Okay. So again we have choice whether if you want to use that center of a circle you can use, or if you don't want to use that center of a circle, that choice is yours. Okay, so let's take that center of a circle first of all here. Okay, so this is the center of a circle with a center O suppose, and let's take that radius of a circle 3.4 centimeter. So with the help of a scale we are going to take here the 3.4 centimeter in a compass. So 3.4, look at this. Okay, this is 3.4 centimeter, and let's draw that circle with a center O. Okay, like this way. Okay, easily you can draw that circle with a radius 3.4 centimeter. Okay, now length of the chord MN is a 5.7 centimeter. So first of all we will take that if such a chord is given, in that case you have to take that first point of the chord. So MN is the chord, so which is the first point? So M is the first point. Okay, so like this way you can take that point M here, and let's find out that second point which is N, and this distance between these 2 points, that means length of the chord is 5.7 centimeter. So let's take that 5.7 centimeter again here in a compass. Okay, so look at this. 5.7 centimeter exactly here. Okay, now we will hold this compass on a point M and make one arc here. Look at this. This is the point of intersection, which is the point N. Okay, so let's draw that chord MN. Okay, so with the help of pencil you can, now which is the point of intersection? This one is here. Okay, so let's this point M and N. like this way. If you want to use that center of a circle, you can use, or if you don't want to use that center of a circle, so you can take one more point here, make that angle like this way, and use the same construction without using center of a circle. Okay, so in this case we are going to use the center of a circle. So we know that how to use that center of a circle. Okay, so first of all we are going to draw here a ray from the point M, and point of origin of that ray is the center of a circle. Okay, so like this way easily you can construct first ray. Okay, so this is the first ray. Now secondly we have to construct one more tangent from the point N also, so we will draw here second ray also. Okay, so this is the another ray. Now we know how to construct tangent from the point which is on the circle. Okay, so with the help of compass we are going to draw here the perpendicular to the from the point M. So hold this compass on a point M and make one arc inside the circle. Okay, by taking sufficient distance. That sufficient distance should be less than radius. So first arc is this one, now second arc is here. Okay, so this is the new segment. Similarly we are going to draw here one more here also. Take a sufficient distance, one arc to this side, now second arc to this side also. Okay, now this is the new segment now. So let's draw that perpendicular bisector of new segment. Hold your compass on this first arc up to this is the half distance. Take a more than half a distance like this way. One arc to this side, second arc to the opposite side. Now with the same distance, okay, hold your compass on the another arc. Okay, intersect the first arc, now intersect the second arc. Okay, so look at this point, we have to extend that first arc little bit. Okay, like this way. Okay, so let's join these 2 points with the help of the scale. So this is the first point of intersection and this one is the second point of intersection. Okay, so let's draw this join these 2 points of intersections. Okay, so this is the first tangent from the point M. M is the end point of the chord MN. So similarly we are going to draw here the another tangent from this point N. So again we have to construct, we already construct these 2 arcs over here. So hold your compass on the first point N, take a sufficient distance, first arc. Now this is the second arc, we already did this one. Now hold that compass on the first arc like this. Okay, here. Now up to N, this is the half distance, take a more than a half distance. One arc to this side, second arc to the opposite side. Now don't change the distance, keep as it is. Now hold that compass on the another arc. Okay, now intersect the first arc, intersect the second arc. Okay, so let's join these 2 points of intersections and let's join these two each other. Automatically you will get that tangent. Look at this. This is the tangent, first tangent. In this way easily you can construct tangent to a circle if length of the chord is given. How simple is this? So again this is perpendicular here. Okay, how simple is this? So length of this chord is 5.7 centimeter and this radius is 3.4 centimeter. This is also 3.4 centimeter. Okay, in this way easily you can complete the construction. How simple is this? So let's move toward the next question. question number 6. So this is question number 6, in which we have to draw that tangent from the exterior point of a circle. Question is, draw a circle with a center P and a radius 3.4 cm. Take a point Q at a distance 5.5 cm from the center. Construct tangent to the circle from the point Q. Okay, so this is the question. So mind well, center of the circle is P. So let's take that center of the circle P first of all. So this is the point P, which is the center of a circle. Okay. Now a radius of a circle is 3.4 centimeter. So let's take that 3.4 centimeter with the help of a scale. So like this, we have to take the 3.4 centimeter, that is radius of a circle. So look at this, this is the 3.4 centimeter. Okay. So let's construct this circle like this way. Okay, so this is the circle with a center P, and radius of this circle is 3.4 centimeter. So we can show this radius like this. Okay, so this is the 3.4 centimeter, and we have to take a point Q at a distance 5.5 centimeter from the center. So for that purpose, first of all, we will draw one ray like this. Okay, so this is the ray, and on this ray we have to find out point Q at a distance 5.5 centimeter. Okay, so let's take that 5.5 centimeter in a compass. Okay, with the help of compass we can take 5.5 centimeter like this. Okay, look at this, this is the 5.5 centimeter, and you have to hold this compass on a point Q, make one arc like this. So this is the point Q. Okay, and from this point Q we have to find out tangent to the circle. Now look at this segment PQ, and we are going to draw here perpendicular bisector of this PQ. Okay, and we know how to draw that perpendicular bisector of a segment PQ. So for that purpose, hold this compass on a point Q like this way. Take a more than half a distance of the segment PQ. Okay, one arc to this side, second arc to the opposite side. Now with the same distance, hold this compass on a point Q, intersect the first arc, intersect the second arc. Okay, and let's join these 2 points. Which 2 points? This is the first point of intersection, this is another point of intersection. So let's join these 2 points. Okay, in this way easily you can construct perpendicular bisector of that segment PQ. So mind well, this is perpendicular bisector. Now give any name to this point of intersection. Suppose this is the point N, and this point N is nothing but the center of another circle. Okay, now which circle? Look at this. If you keep this compass on a point N, take a distance of this up to the P, and this distance is very much equal to the point PQ. Okay, that means distance between these 2 points PN and NQ both are same. Now take a distance between any 2 points like this way, and you can make one arc here intersecting first arc and intersecting, look at this, first arc, and this one is second arc. Okay, this is also correct, or directly you can draw that circle like this, second circle. Okay, look at this circle. Okay, and wherever this second circle intersect the first one, look at this is the first point. Give any name to this point. Suppose this is the point K. Okay, and this is another point, suppose point R. Okay, and we have to construct tangent from the point Q, which is exterior from this circle. Okay, so from this point Q and this K, we will draw that first tangent like this. So this is the first tangent, and which is the second tangent from this Q here, like this. Okay, so this is the another tangent. In this way we can easily construct tangent from the exterior point of a circle. Look at this. In this way easily we can construct tangent to the circle from the exterior point of a circle. So let's move toward the next question. So this is question number 7 from the practice set number 4.2. Now question is, draw a circle with a radius 4.1 centimeter. Construct tangent to the circle from a point at a distance 7.3 centimeter from the center. Okay, so name of that center is not given, so we will take that first of all here, center of the circle. Okay, suppose O is the center of the circle. Done. So let's take that radius of a circle, which is a 4.1 centimeter. Okay, so with the help of scale we will take that 4.1 centimeter like this. Okay, 4.1 centimeter, and let's draw that circle. So this is the circle of a radius 4.1 centimeter, and center of the circle is O. Now radius of a circle is given, which is 4.1 centimeter, so that we can show that radius like this way. Okay, so this is 4.1 centimeter. Done. Now then we will draw this ray. Okay, so this is the ray, and from this center that exterior point is at 7.3 centimeter. So let's take that 7.3 centimeter in a compass. Look at this, 7.3 centimeter. Okay, this is the 7.3 centimeter, and hold this compass on a point O, which is the center of a circle, and make one arc. Look at this. So this is the point, suppose R, which is the exterior point. Okay, now so we will draw that perpendicular bisector of this OR. And we know how to draw that perpendicular bisector of this OR. So take a more than half distance of this given segment OR, one arc to this side, second arc to the opposite side. Okay, now don't change the distance, keep as it is. Now intersect the first one, intersect the second one, and join these 2 points of intersection. So this is the first one and this one is the second one. Okay, so let's join these 2 points. So this is the perpendicular bisector of this segment OR. Okay, so give any name to this point. Suppose N is the point of intersection, this one. Okay, now let's draw that second circle now. So keep this compass on a point N, take a distance up to the point O. Now mind well, same is the distance between the N and R. Look at this, and start to draw that circle, second circle, like this. Okay, so this is the second circle, and this second circle will intersect the first circle in a 2 point. So this is the first one. Okay, so give any name to this point, and second point is suppose P. Okay, so let's draw that tangent to the circle from the exterior point, and exterior point is R. So from this point R we can construct the first tangent like this. So this is the first tangent. Now second tangent is here, from this point R to the point P. Look at this. So in this way easily you can complete that question number 7, in which we have to construct tangent from the exterior point. Okay, so simple is this. So this much is enough in this video. Like this video, share and subscribe my channel Maths Equation.